Hey guys, welcome to my next video. I'm doing my Q&A. Question that I'm answering today is, do you need to spend money to be a model or an actor? That is a yes and no answer for you. Why am I saying yes? As a model or an actor, you have to spend money. You have to pay money to be on websites and to have content on websites, to have your own website, to submit on websites. You have to have those things. You have to pay to keep your hair up and your nails and to print headshots and comp cards. And occasionally you're going to have to pay for a test shoot or to pay a makeup artist when you're starting out if you need new images for your book. Those things are going to you're going to have to pay for them. You're going to have to pay for that manicure for your photo shoot that you'll get reimbursed for, but it's going to come out of pocket. Those things are things you have to pay for. You're going to be responsible for that. There are simple things you're going to need in your model bag, like a pair of nude and black heels and nude and black bras. Those things are out of pocket. They are deductible, but they are out of pocket. Now, where's the no come from? Okay, I get daily messages on Facebook, sometimes Instagram, from aspiring people and people who have been doing this for a while. And they get an email from so-and-so, we'll say, that they've discovered their profile or whatever, and they want to invite them for an interview, said talent agency, blank, blank, blank. Okay. My first question is always, okay, well, I've, one, either never heard of this agency, or two, have you done your research? Are they asking you to pay for anything? Okay, so why did I ask that? Well, the number one thing to look at is, usually speaking, modeling agencies are not going to just like come across your website or your Facebook and send you a message and ask you to come in for an interview. They might scout you on Instagram if you're like tagging your photos and stuff, but they're not going to send you an email and ask you to come in for an interview and whether or not they're going to want to sign you or not. It's pretty rare. And there's a lot of agencies that do that, that are like more scam agencies or like modeling schools. And it's a big scam. But if you're new, you're going to get excited about it and forget about all of this. Okay, I got sidetracked. But the point is that more times than not, I ask that question. Are they asking you to pay for anything? And they're like, well, no. Okay, example. Young girl got an email, is going to this interview someday, and they say, we want you to come in, and then we want you to, it's only $20, but you're going to pay for this modeling and acting classes. You're going to do that, and then we're going to decide if we want to represent you or not. What? Okay. Okay, $20, sure. I'm sorry. Rewind. $200. That's actually the actual number. $200. $200 to take a modeling and acting class for runway. Mind you, said girl is way under runway height. And two, this is in the middle of a state that doesn't have runway. And three, why and how would she need to take these classes from a random nobody who probably doesn't know anything, or who probably is a model actor with that agency who doesn't really know anything what the industry is looking for? Okay? So why does this person need to pay $200 to take classes from a nobody who probably doesn't know anything and has no connections for actual legitimate jobs? Why do you have to pay that for them to then decide if they want to represent you? Okay, so scam. That is a scam alert. Always. There's another one up in the Midwest. Same thing. People keep messaging me. Same name keeps popping up. They want to bring me in for an interview. Well, guess what? That agency might get you work after, but you're going to have to pay money. And the work that they're getting is stuff that's already on the internet and shared all around for free. For free. So they're pulling castings from free stuff. And I'm going to use an example. Over the summer, this agency I think they're based in like Michigan, but they have a Chicago office. I had posted a casting call for a commercial I was working on. And basically, like a week after I posted the casting, they sent me formal emails with a long list of all their talent, and were telling me that I can pick from their talent, and I don't have to pay anything, which is crazy, because that means that they're probably taking more money from these talent who are already, which I know, are paying to be represented by this agency. So I've opted, obviously, not to go with them, because I don't believe in that practice. It's not necessary. So my long-winded answer is this. If you are approached by an agency or you were scouted, do your research on them, because there are so many people out there wanting to take advantage of you. And there are businesses who are modeled around the very same concept as what I've just described, because they're really good at it. They're really good at convincing people who are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and eager to be the next model or actor, and they're going to pay that money, and they know that, and they're preying on that desperation. So the only time that you are ever paying your agency is when you book work, and you're not paying them. They're taking the money out of your check before they pay you. Unless you're doing some acting stuff and you book things on your side, and then you need to personally pay your agency out of that portion. For instance, I did a gig over the summer, and I somehow got paid directly instead of my agent because of the way that we filled out paperwork at the end. So I gave them their percentage. That's different. So agents get money when you get money. When you get a job and you get paid, the agency makes money. You never pay an agency money right away, ever. Sometimes you might have to pay $20, $40, $60 to be on their website, but it's pretty rare. I mean, it does happen. I mean, it's not unheard of, but saying you need to pay this money to take these classes for us to decide if we want to represent you is hogwash. Hogwash. Stay away from that agency, or whatever you want to call them. Model, talent agency, whatever. Stay away from it. Don't spend your money on that. Spend your money working with photographers that are amazing and know you'll get good work from those photos. That is a better investment than the $200 that's going to Jane Doe's pockets to teach you some garbage acting classes when she's literally only starred in her local music video for Johnny Ding Dong's music video. Okay? I hope that helps. That is just, I could probably talk about this for a good hour and use a gazillion examples, but it is something that people ask me constantly. I'm like, really? You are really thinking about this? Don't waste your money. Better just give it to me, and I'll just tell you all of this stuff that I'm already telling you for free. So just donate to me, because I like money, and I actually know stuff. Sometimes. Bye!